Hmm. Ah, still have to decide between T-Deck and the Groker. Maybe a bad idea to go T-Tech, but we'll see. Hello, Auxiliary. Fish! Let's see. Yeah, okay. Just trying to get Zooka here, and then they're all kind of lumped up there, so let's see if I can look at that. We're a bit low on charge now, so probably too late. They're like in super open space and less visibility. Okay. Well able to follow up on low damage. Get it eventually. Okay. That was 2 laps again. Roll up bottom right. And I'm pretty much out here. I'm close to it because I'm going to stay here. Probably see that jumped. Okay. That's rough. I had Zooka surfing left right there. Okay. I'll look at Mike in a second, thank you. We can quickly, I think. And it's coming. Okay. No. No, not fighting. Still no. Gonna get Zooka here. can flip here, I hope. Yeah, we get another big flip. Ooh, I survived that, crazy. Okay, we have a good stagger going. Half zooka, hopefully get this quick. Going to retake from left, but I'm just gonna hold this. The second zooka left from me. Oops. Interesting. They're all looking at the slider items and nothing. That was a good Zooka. Nice. I think Zookas into low ground are a lot harder, to be honest. Like if you're on high ground. Nice. Just gonna play back zone and paint over. They zip, but I just paint. What are they gonna do? Smiley face. Okay. Okay, I turned down the Switch audio a bit now. Thank you for letting me know. Simultaneously rotting and healing. Yeah, it kinda is. Okay. Let's look at actual stuff. Because I wanted to, like, to show that improvement isn't just playing the game. So, like, today I want to improve my Zooka, right? My Zookas are, like, a bit too inconsistent than, like, they realistically should be. Because, like, Zooka as a special is always very strong. Always, like, has the potential to get a stupid triple, a stupid quad. But the nature of the special is that it's very fast and, like, relatively inconsistent. But that doesn't mean that, like, you can't make it more consistent. And that's what I kind of want to work on a bit. So, what I want to do is take a look at players that are better than me and how they use zooka. Oh. So what I did, to be clear, to like find gameplay of the weapons that I play, is one thing you can do is on sendo.inc on the videos page, you can search for like your weapon, and then usually you don't want tournament cast, so you either look for Sendo Q or for X Battle or for Scrim or something like that, or POV. You can like click through these or just like look through these and don't look at the casts. Because it's a lot nicer to see it from like actual POV of players. And then like Kiva, of course, really good player. So we're gonna take a look at that. And that's like most of the V shot here. At least for me, like at the level that I'm playing at, that's the only like videos I see here that are like of a player who's like a lot better than me. Sales, unfortunately, Zap is something I'll have to play at some point as well. Not in the near future, but in a few weeks I'll have to go back to Zap. And that's gonna be funny. Mm, let's see zookas. And just kind of like skipping around to see when zookas happen. Oh, we have analysis. Also, I just realized you probably can't hear it, right? Can you hear the video? Uh, vid application audio capture, and now you should be able to hear it. I'm an amazing streamer.
On that side, and then you can have one person here checking if someone is gonna flank. That's
Okay.
it. And so I'm also here.
Okay, we have zooka here. We prioritize fighting a bit. And we zooka the person on the right here. And that zooka didn't actually do anything. I feel like it just kind of didn't have a target, but I'm not sure. It's like, to me, that zooka position is kind of awkward, but like, Giver will have a reason that they popped it there. But I don't quite understand why. And like, I won't pursue this specific example much further because it didn't work out. But if I see it again, or like, if I see it work out at some point, I'll look into that. And we have zooka again because zone's advantage. Our teammate also had zooka, so we drop, I think. This is interesting. I wouldn't have thought that it was safe, but I guess like all of them are just kind of playing on the right side of the map. Interesting, interesting. So if we know that like people are stupid and not playing like in a certain position, like on the left here, then we can go and like take that position safely and zooka from there. Okay.
It's so one. Right now, I'm not supposed to be the one doing that, by the way.
That makes sense. We just kind of shoot at the backline and the backline dies.
Was it beyond? Oh, it was beyond the shit. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. So that's kind of like specific to blind water. One thing I was wondering right now is the effectiveness on zooka, like if you pop it on high ground compared to if you pop it on low ground. And this worked really well, and you are on low ground because it's blind water. So like you're always on low ground if you hold the zone. But EDs, that is interesting. Next zooka. We pop it from like the high ground here, I assume. Okay, yeah, we back up because the first guy was down. Then we don't quite get the grab, but that's fine. I'm assuming it was just a bit too far back. Yeah, okay, they would have actually died if they didn't pop grab. And that zooka was probably super close to actually shredding the grab as well. So like what I'm seeing right now, all these zookas are kind of on lockout positions. So I think that's the zookas where I have like less difficulties with zooka in specific. But those zookas are just kind of like targeting high ground positions or like snipe positions where people tend to stand, where backlines tend to stand. Which is something I also do, I hope at least. We jump back, okay.
Yeah, not so bad.
When is the next Zooka?
It's possible with the
Die with it, okay. Here's Zooka and retake. Now this is interesting. Because like this is, to me, where it's the most inconsistent. And we don't actually get like something out of the Zooka. Maybe that's just kind of how retake Zooka works. I've heard people talk about before just like capitalizing of the fact that people will have to move and will have to be scared of the Zooka. So like maybe on retake getting a pick with Zooka isn't even necessary to like make the retake work. Okay. The other teammate also pops a Zooka and we get a kill there. This is like a weird position. I do get it. It like targets the choke point, which is like such a small point that it'll probably like at least do 53 damage. So like we almost definitely trip people now. And like if like the rest of the team ran in with it, we could have gotten picks. But like I think we also just forced them out of the area as a team.
Go one. Scout. Someone who's right there. When you're holding that.
Okay. Zooka moment. No Zooka. Oh, we Zooka here. Interesting, okay. What the heck? I think the Zooka is a bit early. Okay, but okay. We get to punish the person who ran in stupidly into guard. That makes sense. That was just a win. Okay.
Double.
Okay. It's interesting to me that like we chose the more aggressive option of trying to fight there. Because from my perspective, it would have probably been better to like stay safe and just Zooka from right, or like jump back and Zooka from high ground or something. It's like we're down 2 people. Interesting. We'll Zooka from tower. And we'll Zooka from here, interesting. Okay. You don't have to kill someone with it in retake. Yeah. So like the idea then is just to play around the fact that people are scared of it and maybe the chip damage. Okay. Okay.
How does Shinba? Like 2 of them were waiting here. Like for what?
It's crazy that we survived this. control makes sense. And actually get people off into this tower. It's a bit too loud, I think.
The thing from
Yeah. Seeing a lot of like those zookas on low ground, just targeting people who are higher up. Makes sense. I'm actually don't care that much about tower control, so I'll go to see if there's like some zones here. That's just TC as well. That's just TC as well. I'm gonna check some Japanese stuff then. That's TC. That's zones, okay. To find like Japanese resources or like gameplay, what you do is like you find the name of the weapon in Japanese. The like Wikipedia has translations if you like. If you go to the page of your weapon and then you just scroll down to the bottom, there's translations for the weapon, and then you just like kind of search this in YouTube. You can search this, and sometimes it's a good idea to like add XP and then like 3000 or some random number like that. Because like a decent amount of people in JP will like add their X power to their gameplay or like to their weapons. Then you just kind of have to see which of the videos work. This is 8 months ago. This is 9 months ago, okay. So before the V-shot range buff, but like Zooka stayed the same. Zooka from high ground here. That person doesn't actually die. That's what I mean with this specialist, so weird when you use it from high ground. Like, why didn't that person not die? This Zooka doesn't kill them. That's a nice Zooka spot. Because people are gonna be hiding like there. I think in general, like, what I like doing is just like zooking the choke here. Because choke is so small that people will definitely get hit if they are there. That specific lineup makes sense as well. Zooka here. Okay. I feel like the hitbox is like... I'm wondering if it's like if you shoot at the ground, then the hitbox just goes away too early, so you can't like consistently like hit people with the one hit. And then like you just need to play around the 53 more, and the fact that people are scared. Yeah, we use the spot a lot, which makes sense because it's good. We got called out here because like we didn't have enough control, I think. That's nice. We died to the crab. But like the lineup on the right is
で
nice.
これウルショが上がってるんでダイナモ落としてだったから、まあ、相手飛んで絶対に死なないように塗りから入りましょう。でウルショがもうそろそろで上がるんでウルショ貯めてます。なんかこっちなんか試合見てて思ったんだけど割となんか
Yeah, okay. That I really like that specific zooka as well. Because people really like hiding behind that block if they want to hold choke.
終わるんでこのそろそろで上がるんでウルショ貯めてます。なんかこっち
Like we see the dynamo and the dynamo is a relatively easy target for the zooka because it's slow.
思ったんだけど
And
割
then
となんか
nice.
詰めてして第2ウルショ貯め
Okay,
る
we have to
時間
retake
なかった
zooka
らしょう
here.
がないけどウルショ貯めるとこういうきつい状況でもなんとか
Dynamo
なっ
again
ちゃうんで
because
す
it's
よ。
slow. And then chip for team fight.
というわけで完全打
Okay.
開の時はもうカウントが
So you just kind of zooka slow weapons or zooka to help in team fights.
でこれ抜けてるんでしっかりねペンのカバーは
Go through the rest of this video and then I'll actually play.
でここでドリンクを一回飲みに行ってウルショの構えですね。このウル
Crazy.
ショで連キルが入ると
Far back
割とノッ
backup
クアップ
for
取り
cooler.
やすい。
We actually set up on glass here. Interesting. I would have played this a bit more
だけどま
aggressive
あ相手も警戒してるから
because like glass was so far back considering where the enemies are. So like either hold the zooka until they run in or use it a bit further up.
このねウルトラショット持ってる時間長いと敵が割とキルあれなんだけどウルトラショットまあでもキルは入らなくても相手のライン下げれるんでまあそれはそれで OK なんですけどでここでしっかり塗るとでこれ9力が前出るなって分かったんで
Zooka
こ
the
れはで
pen.
きるだけ
Yep. Okay. I need to use that zooka angle way more because it seems broken as fuck. If people play
その
snipe.
強ポジを維持する立ち回りじゃなくてしっかり塗ってウルショでキル役に回ってますでこの塗りはしょうがないエリアンス別周りに行ってますやられやすなんだろうスパッタリとかヒッセンとかにやられるときって動いてない
And this is
止まってる
interesting
時に
because they have a
全部
bubble
でき
which
る
will make the
されや
zooka
すい
weird. Yeah, and we don't actually get
塗る
value
時
of
も
it.
動きましょうそうすると倒されづらいでしっかり耐えるとでこれ味方の9力と選択が塗れないにここだけ突っ込んで考えて
Retake
で後ろ
zooka.
でしっかりカバーするとでここで1キル取れると熱いんだけど、入らない
Okay. So we use zooka with other specials, so it gets us in as a team, as opposed to just trying to get picks with it.
しっかり塗るや
At least from what I can tell right now.
この試合はね
That's gonna be a
多分ね
difficult strategy to execute in X rank. At least like when I don't know what my power is right now because
俺が落ちた
just
ら
on
負ける
left
試
it
合なん
again.
で生存意識してます、まあなんかやってたらだんだん分かるようになってくるんだけどあこれ俺死んだら
But I
生
can
存崩壊す
like
るなみたいな
even in X rank I can wait for like my team to have specials and then use zooka.
まあ相手の塗りが強いからねこれしっかりニアさせたらしっかり後ろ
Use
で
zooka there because we already had them low.
追撃なんだ迎撃ってこのメインに入る時ウルショでなんとか
And
し
we
たい
have another zooka in the locker. Do we go for snipe again? We do, okay.
なんかね正面に狙うのも強いんだけど高台あるじゃんペンとかがよくいるポジションシャーとかあそこ
We
ら辺
don't
に
die
狙っ
to
て
this crazy.
強いところが敵のペンがうまいちょっときついでここねウルショで構えてるんですけどこれドリンクだからまあできるだけドリ
Zooka
ン
the
ク
cooler.
周り
What
に
the? Okay, the one of
したいんだけど
that was the suction kill.
まあ
Makes
いいか
sense,
しか
okay.
話なんで2キル入ったんで OK
Mhm.
ドリンク中のウルショさっきの言った
And I'm pretty sure that's gonna be all
こういう
zookas.
時にね皆さん
Never
何とか
mind,
してく
we
れる
get
のは
one
何
more.
だと思いますかメインいや違うウルトラショット
Okay. We just like go glass for all these zookas onto zone. Makes sense. I guess especially if we have pen going snipe
な
all
ん
the
とかなる
time.
んだよウルトラショットがあるとでここね
And that's just gonna be
ここはキルを狙いに行きますなんでかっていうと塗り意地相手めちゃくちゃ塗り強い武器なんでキル取らないと勝てないですよねだからもう無理やり1キル狙うとっていう感じですね
Yeah, we just
これちなみに前出てなかったら多分負けてたと思いますなんで
okay. Yeah, zooka is just, it's something else. I'm actually gonna go more charge up than I usually would. Okay, so to like fully explain this, the idea behind this practice is I look at what people who are better than me are doing with like the question I have for the game, which in this case is making zooka more consistent. And then like whatever lessons I at least think to see from that, I try to like immediately apply in X rank. Just because X rank is like the best environment to do so. So like it's always good to set very specific goals. What I'll do right now is like first of all on retake use zooka not specifically to like get picks, at least in most cases, and more so use it to displace enemies. Try to use zooka with other speckles as well, or as an opportunity to get my team in. And that's mostly it. Also, try to not use zooka from like extremely high ground. Like on Museum, for example, I think you'd like grab on grades a lot. But at least from what I've seen in like my gameplay and other people's gameplay, is if you zooka from like high up, then doing like at least a one shot becomes super inconsistent. I guess it still works if it's just there to tip for my team. But even then I think it's easier to do it from another position. Yeah. So like I have gear on right now that I usually wouldn't play with shot. Usually like I mean you maybe saw my gear earlier. Usually I have like swim speed and a bit of intensify action. And I basically swapped all of that out for special charge up right now, just because I want to focus on improving zooka, so I want to get as much zooka as possible. And like I don't really care that much about how I'm playing with the main weapon right now. Again, just because I want to focus on zooka. Then in a few games I'll like VOD review it probably and see what works, what doesn't, like from what I do. Okay. Is that Aureus? I think it is. Hello Aureus. You're probably not watching this, but it's still fun. Maybe if you go back to it. My Charger's on left, so I'll go zooka on the right. Try to keep this for my team. I probably can't though. That should have done 35. Nice. We just set them completely surrounded there. Nice. Close to zooka. I can... Okay, I'm gonna zooka this. Oops, okay. That makes sense. I should have like played more safe there because they still had one zooka shot left. And me popping zooka just made me the easiest target ever. We have Vec here, so I'll try to help. We have plus, so I'll try with this. Pin jumps out, recap. I'm gonna try to zooka from high ground. I can zooka into braids, I think. Nice, yeah. Zooka high ground definitely makes sense here. Oops. That's fine though, we still have numbers up. drop. Nice. Good job on my team to follow up there. Half zooka, I don't think I get another one. I think I'll just hold paint. Oop. Okay. The opening zooka wasn't great. Maybe that position isn't actually that great for zooka. I think into zone it's better, but like zooking into bottom right is probably a trap there. It's like you can do 53 if you aim it correctly, but hitting a one shot will be difficult. And then the zooka on high ground was like a lot better, even though it died after, but like that was good, I think. There's some other weird zooka jank I've been labbing out recently. It's... zooka is a weird special. Warriors again? Okay. We just win again, I think. Nice. I can zooka from top mid here, I think. There's one on bottom left. Yep, bucket. Okay. I should have looked at that earlier, probably. That flank was more important than like trying to get a pick on the inkjet. Okay, I'm actually watching this, so I can take this job. Okay, where are they? Like, they aren't investing me at all. They're all watching bottom right, okay. Sure. And now we're all dead. That's a pro zooka. Yeah, I was on... I should have just sold out that bucket. We don't actually have one dropping bottom right, and I think like on this map the right drop is super important. So I like taking it a lot, even if I'm not the best weapon to do so right now. With a Hydra there, so I'm not gonna play that. With like we were doing shit. Okay, nice one here. Nice. That's Hydra probably? No, I'm not. Can we paint? Holy shit. We probably just lose. Okay, I don't know why we like didn't paint as a team. That's fine. Like, I don't really care. Because I don't care about my X power. But yeah, that's weird. The zookas there were weird. I definitely shouldn't pop zooka when I'm on low ground, when a bucket can rush me. The idea was just like, if I can get that bucket with the zooka, then like, they're gonna be... like, because they're gonna be annoying on that high ground no matter what. But if I can pick them, then they're like, they can't do anything anymore. And that makes the situation for us as a team a lot better. But... it didn't end up working out. Because like, the zooka was just unintelligent. Because like, it's just not safe and you die. So like, best idea would have been to jump out there probably. As soon as I realized they weren't plat. Beat side order, nice. Side order is fun. I'm going for this opening zooka again. We'll see how it goes this time. Maybe I should have bombed soon. I'm zooking the guy in high ground this time though. Yeah. Okay, didn't get the crab. can fight this. Nice. Half zooka again, one of them drop left. And far left, they are doing crazy things. I'm like, I'm throwing mechanically, I should have won that fight way long ago. I'm just gonna ignore them. Like, what are they gonna do, hammer me? They have a crab there. Yeah. Should have played safer though. This zooka that doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'm just ignoring left to be honest. There's nothing much I can do against the crab. Now I can though, because yeah, nice. We can left this here. Should win this? Maybe not, okay. Nice. Taking top right with zooka. If they approach me, I'm just zooking them. Okay. I think into the crab matchup, I need to account for their strafing. And like, kind of predict where they're gonna strafe and then fire there. Because like, I got called out there. And they have a DC, and okay. Sure. They're all going right. Now this one going left. And we just win. Yeah. Unfortunate that they had a DC. Top 384 in clan blitz. Yeah, when X rank just like reopens 2 days ago or like 3 days ago, then there's not enough people playing to like make the top like I can talk English, I promise. Make the top places that competitive. Nevertheless, good job though. Zooka into crab is a matchup. Let's think about that. If you aim it right, you can like kill the person who's on top of it. But I'm not sure how consistent that is. Like when... like you get it sometimes, but it's not something that like... Maybe I can practice it and get consistent at it, but it doesn't feel consistent. Because like people are able to move left and right, and to some degree it's also just randomness, I think, with how the zooka bullets travel. So like I can try to aim at them, and like at the head of it, but in the end it's probably overall better to try to aim it such that like it definitely hits the body of the crab so it shreds that. It's like zooka can shred crab tank really fast. This one on left. Hydra's on right. Need to play hyper safe here. Yeah, have fun. That's so like weird from the team. We have the BP for range, so yeah, it's weird. This zooka isn't safe. No, suction kill, sure. I'm gonna help my teammate in this. And then I can hopefully zooka from high ground. Just kinda keeping my zooka here until they do something stupid like this. It was just a relatively easy kill because like they were like in our ink, so they couldn't move. Yeah, maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I should have painted over. Because we probably could have painted like kept zone. There's someone on plat, so I have to play safe. And I'm just jumping back. Unlucky. If I did the jump thing, then it would have been safe. That's another thing I need to work on, is like to consistently jump to the backline of the team with like D-pad instead of opening the map and seeing what jump is safe. Because it makes jumping a lot faster and a lot safer. I'm gonna help on left here, because that person should be stuck. Nice. Then we have people on the right. I'm gonna zooka the Hydra in a second, I think. They will get so I won't. If they go this way. That was actually a good stall on the zooka. I was kinda just expecting them to throw it. But as soon as I dropped it was a lot like actually very good zooka for them. One. We don't actually have anyone here to fight this. Oof. I think we can get value out of the pack though. Okay, nice. Just the dualies. We keep lead as well, good job. Dualies jumped. I think we can go fast on the plat here. Yeah, I have to drop. Oh, the shot dropped as well. Oh, nice of them. Oops. I have to jump out. I'm gonna paint over zone a bit more here. Because we can probably just hold it. Well, we went down, so not anymore. I'm gonna try to hold it still anyway. Okay. We'll get some pigs. 2v2. We used Jet early. Maybe I can, like, help with this. Nice. Keeping my zooka onto plat, to be honest. Don't need to do something fancy here. Nice. Whoa! Crazy! I think we win though. We can paint over. There's one on left flank, but we should be able to paint over. Just get here. If I don't die on zone. Oh, I needed to not die on zone. Oops. Oops. Zooka the Hydra, maybe? I think we have time on this retake. We just kinda got them. Zooka the Hydra. Okay. Yeah, opening map on Zooka is good. Especially on like Mako and stuff like that. I really like doing that. Sometimes it's like more worth it to just look at where people are actually. But yeah, definitely good shout. The thing with like 53 damage Zooka is that P-Tech is so stupid. It's also that's the first few days. But the proximate rank 112 with that power is crazy. Yeah, the thing, what I wanted to say, with 53 damage, it's, you kinda have to fire the shots like really fast behind each other. Unless people don't like have ink, where they can like Like, unless you have really good ink control, or like you trap people in your ink with the zooka, people will usually be able to heal from like the 3 points that they need to heal for the second hit to not kill. That makes it a bit weird. No one is actually going right side. Actually, no, I want to play zooka. I take it back. Take the safer variant. Can the Hydra stop looking at me? It's very inconsiderate. Man. That opening is a lot safer if someone actually drops right. I should have been aware of that. Hydra's in right, so I'm not gonna drop there. Oh, jeez. Oh, should have been aware that they're gonna be looking there. Could have honestly pre-fired Zooka that. Can I go for the cool up? Probably not. Actually, we're +2 again. And it disappeared. No, can't fight this. Playing support. Oops, I messed up the bone. Okay, no. Funniest thing is that screen doesn't actually do anything. Yep. Yeah, okay. The bucket is calling me out for aggressive plays a lot, which is fair. Because that matchup is hella negative. Oops. Nice. Hold, 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 hold. Just suction spam behind the screen. Nice. Smart map usage is definitely something that I also can improve on. That Zooka on the crab was kinda risky actually. Could have... yeah. It worked out, so like fair. Still a bit weird. Let's see at which of these games are good for review. To be honest, any of them probably. I'd like a game that we lose, but like that we don't hard lose, so I can like see more Zookas. But in the end, as long as the game is like decently long, like this one, it's fine. Zooka is so weird, because what you can do is you can fire a shot after the timer runs out if you still have like a shot left. Like that. Just if you like have 2 or more shots in your like available still, you can just hold down the fire button and it'll fire even if the cooldown ends. And the funny part about that is that you can fire your main weapon way faster than usual. Like, see that? I fire my main weapon basically like as soon as the shot fires. And it's really funny because usually there's like end like there, right? It's like not really applicable in any way. Well, sometimes people don't expect it, but like you very rarely get to the situation where you still have 2 shots like 2 shots available at the end of your special. And you kinda don't want to let people approach you anyway. But not surely. That was a really bad zooka, I should have got punished for that. Oh my god. Oh, nice. Funny zooka. Funny suction, I mean. I think there's someone actually going left. Crazy. Ah, my aim. Should have killed that. Please don't let them cap. Pinch on right, I think. Oh, please don't let them cap. That'd be so annoying. Well, maybe now they deserve the cap. Oops. My movement out of heights isn't that good right now. Like to stay alive. That's the next thing I should probably work on. Just a pro. And that's why the right drop is nice, because you get off angles for free. I'm gonna zooka on the right, I think. Yeah, that was just where like 53 damage is enough. I'm hard rolling on awareness. They're dropping left now, no? Yeah. I should have gone flat there. To like have different angles as a team. Pull it out, but not early enough. I'll watch left drop now because I'm assuming they're gonna do it again. Yep. Okay. I actually backed up. Scary. Can I? I know. I can probably hold this with zooka. Shouldn't have tried. Couldn't have tried. Could have probably just waited for my team. This is awkward because this there was one on right as well. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, our Deb is hard carrying right now. But not enough. Difficult. We have one dropping right. I get crab combo, we lose. Unless the two people dropping right can get some good value right now. But I don't think so. Oh, this gave up. Okay, sure. Should have played safer? Maybe top left? This is a good one to review, I think. We're gonna do that right now. But reviewing yourself is also super good. Let's see where zookas happened. First zooka happened here. That was a bad one if I remember correctly. This is so stupid. I get the idea to try to help with chip damage on the person bottom left. But like the aim, if I wanted to help with chip damage, because like it won't one-shot anyway, right? That angle is way too weird to hit a one-shot. Sometimes like maybe it will if I'm lucky, but it realistically shouldn't. So like I shouldn't aim at where aim where I'm aiming right now. I should aim like at a spot where I know that the bullet's gonna hit and that I know where it's gonna be 53 damage. So like to the left where they're going right now. Then I just didn't watch where the paintbrush was. And that was the main issue with the zooka. That like I looked left so much that I didn't look like mid. See this from I probably look so stupid from the paintbrush. Yeah. It's a miracle I didn't die there. Can actually look at the enemy zookas as well if I need to. That's not really. That's okay. Where's the next zooka? Actually dive. Yeah, I do die. This is way too long between two zookas. For like decently supportive weapon. Which to be fair in this combo I have to play more aggro. But like still. Where like why do I die here? Was that the stupid shark on top mid? Nothing but mid. Oh, that was a mechanical failure. Okay. That's fine because I was just playing stupid. Like I should have been able to pick that. Then I drop on right. It's like technically not my job, but it's fine decision. I get picked off my crab. I shouldn't stay here, I think. Okay. Should jump out probably. Like okay, we don't have someone on that. This is not really what I want to look at right now, but it's vaguely connected because I'm like so close to zooka. Okay. They're just playing like left, like putting a lot of pressure on left. And we don't answer that as a team by like either holding that pressure or putting pressure on the other side of the map. Unfortunate. Yeah, okay, that dry drop is fine because they are like, there's only one left. Do a zooka from bottom right here. We get 2 picks. Maybe I could have held zooka, but that works. Like, that's fine. We break the crab, I think, as well. Do we break the crab? Well, okay, let's see this from POV. I think we did. Yeah, this would have almost killed him, actually. And we do break it, yeah. I should have been aware of this. Just like, generally. But that's not something that, like, I want to practice right now. So it's not as important. Watching left, right here. I should have, like, been aware that they left way earlier. Like, I sharked there for, like, until now, basically, until I get fizzied. And, like, as soon as I see the fizzy, I should be aware that that happened. Should I have, like, thrown a suction there? I wasn't on link take, so, like, yeah. This zooka, oh dear. I should just jump out. I can look at it from my opponent's POV, but like... There's a lot of things wrong with the zooka. Like, look at this from the try. They have cooler as well, like even if I get the pick with zooka, it doesn't fucking matter. Like that gets them for 35. Actually, but like... Even then. Like, I hit them twice for 35. 53. I'm just saying numbers. For 53, but like, that's not enough. If I don't have teammates, that's not enough. And like, I didn't have paint for that zooka. I like, behind me is uninkable. Just really unintelligent play. That was aimed way too high as well. I need to remember that, like, when people are close to me, I need to aim zooka lower. Something I'll practice in training range in a sec. Though to be fair, training range doesn't do it justice because people aren't ending from there. It like makes the hitbox lower, but wider. I should probably be on top left here. I should not be on low ground. That is... yeah, that's just a bad play on this map. Like, this low ground is the biggest death trap ever. And then I'm not even aware of the of the shot being top right. That's rough. And then, like, they drop and they do a similarly unintelligent zooka here. If I drop right here, then that's... yeah, it's too late. Yeah. I could have dropped right just because they were all looking left. I shouldn't stay here. Because they have crab ready and yeah. Could have been aware that they were close to that and that like time was running out. Time was close enough that like either I should go top left and try to force the fight fast or like force them to back up fast. Or I should like drop or let someone on my team drop right, draw aggro off that, and then like everyone else plays around different angles to like get to zone. Because like we definitely lose lead in this situation, but we don't have to lose the game. We have 2 drop right, which is fair. We just like, if I had played top left here, and everything else would have played out as it did, then we could have fought the grab. The grab would have like had to either play way safer or died. And we could have gotten, yeah. And then like I could have gotten a zooka on like flats or something. But the way this happened, like, I got 3 zookas this match, and my teammate got 2. Like, in how much time is this? 3.5 minutes. You should get more than 3 zookas. We also don't have cooler, which like adds to that problem. But yeah. Okay, so main issue here was like not playing safe enough when I was close to zooka. And then the zookas that I did use were like in positions where I had to back up. And I tried to use zooka to like get something out of the situation, which is just not something that zooka is good at. Like right here, this is like... oh, it was this person who approached. Like, see how easy they can approach me, even though I have a zooka up. This fucking bot and chat, just go away. Okay. So next few games, I hope, wait, does the rotation last for like the next 7 minutes or the next 1 hour and 7 minutes? I'm actually not sure. Oh, it changes in 7 minutes, and after that it's... okay, the rotation after is actually fine. I take it back. I try to get as much out of zones as possible still, because I think zones is like the mode where it's a lot harder. Because like that really tests like retake zookas, which I think is like are more difficult. Okay. So we had the thing of like aiming down when like you're close to people. Because like that barely hit this person. Because the zooka, like the way the projectile works, like flies is really weird. Like flies straight for a second and only then goes down. Not sure if I can like show it here well. Yeah, you can kind of see like, oh, you can kind of see how it like flies relatively straight for a while and then like at around like this position it like started having actual gravity. It's interesting how, like, the different... Wait, I want to see that on, like, the paint. It's interesting, like, that the different bullets explode at, like, really different positions. Boot up, zooka, hitbox, circle, give right now. I actually want to see it without enemies. Like, if I aim, like, one lane down, looks like this. This. Like, see? Those bullets... Oh, not enough place. Those bullets explode at, like, so different positions. It's so stupid. And it's crazy that not enough players. No. But like this time it was different. Because last time there was like a bullet back here as well. Zooka is a special. I think that's everything I can say. Zooka certainly is a special. Oh. One more zones game. Unless we knock this out in half a millisecond, then we can get two. But probably only one. It's Radha. Okay, we have a pen, let's go. Day for Lita, okay. Lita is annoying on this map, but like... So is Pen from like their perspective, so it's fine. You play here, that's fine. I'm just gonna play zone. I think the Lita's looking right, so I can play left a bit more ago. Dynamo dropped. Actually only did one tag in. Get him now. These are just situations where like Zooka doesn't do much, I think. Zooka does something here though. Yeah. And then the Lita went into Kraken and now they die. Yeah, okay, they jump out, but that's fine. They jump to the beacon actually, that's a bit less fine. Could have foreseen that. Oh, that was a bit dangerous. I could just get the next Zooka, to be honest, it's way easier. Nice. And they have Kraken, so they don't have paint. Nice. Okay. Gonna have to end stream here, because I have something different. I have a meeting with Stronghold. No. Thanks for watching. Hope you were able to see how I learn, or like how I try to... No, I didn't want to keep going. Get me out. GG's, thanks.